Hey, what's up? This is Carl. Sorry about my last video. I was like eating and talking at the same time. It's kind of distracting and not focusing on what's really in my mind. Okay, but it's really just my way of expression. Okay, I want to really allow myself to do it. However, I feel like to at the moment. You know what I mean? That's really important to me. I gotta free myself. Like, there's no limit. Okay, but I mean, there's a lot of limits. But in front of this camera, there's no limit. Okay, does that make sense at all? Like, I can say whatever I feel like to. Okay, like I'm not gonna say anything fucked up because that's not in my head. Okay, I'm not gonna talk shit about whatever, like, because that's not in my head. Okay, so you might think, oh, you're not really talking whatever you feel like to. No, this is really what I feel like too. I feel love, I feel passion, I feel peace. Okay, this is really hard to get, and I'm just really grateful for this mental state that I'm in right now. And yeah, it took me a long time, man, to figure this out. Anyway, I just want to spend a few minutes to talk about my yesterday again. Okay, I did not really do a good job. So yeah, it was a really good day. It was a really amazing day. I did a lot of things. A lot of things happened, just beautifully. Okay, first of all, I did not really plan to have this trip at all. In the morning, I just finished my workout. I finished my recording, and I actually thought about staying at home and just maybe chilling with my grandparents. But at the same time, I knew there's an event in Changsha, and I think it's really a good idea to join. Okay, to participate, because next Saturday, we will have our next book club meeting, and I just don't feel quite comfortable about that because I am not doing much about that event. So I wanted to meet with one of the, you know, um, our leaders, okay, from this organization, Steve. His name is Steve. I want to talk to him about this book club thing, but it turned out to be just fine. Okay, he didn't say anything. He didn't like blame me or anything like that, because I really should have done so much more. I just didn't do anything. Like, I have recorded a lot of videos about this book that we're gonna talk about, but I did not do anything else. Okay, we were gonna do a check-ins, like group sharing activity. I started it, but nobody actually participated. Yeah, and yeah, I think this activity just should be like announced like ahead of time instead of the day before. Okay, that's just something I learned. Anyway, it was good, and yeah, so I just went to Changsha, and I mean, before that I called my mom and asked her what's up. uh, and it's Sunday, right? So she didn't have to go to the office or anything, and I think it's a good idea for my mom to take a day off as well. So I just asked her if she want to go with me, and we could just have some food and walk around. That's what we did. We got there around 9:30. The traffic was pretty good, like an hour, and the weather was amazing. It was hot, but not that hot. Okay, and then we ended up in a shopping mall named 海信 Square, 海信广场. It's right by the riverfront, Xiang River in Changsha. Very tall and fancy building. You would never miss it if you like. Just, I mean, if you're there, you would not miss it. Okay, and then I thought maybe we should check out this Wenheyo, which is one of the most popular spots in Changsha. because that spot was literally on TV many times. And yeah, I think there's a movie filmed in that spot as well. um, yeah, so a lot of tourists would come to check out this place and have food and walk around, take pictures, all that stuff. That's what we did. Yeah, we spent like 2 hours, 3 hours easily. Just all right. Yeah, it's a really cool spot because you just, as long as I mean, as soon as you walked in, you just felt like you went back in time. Okay, you're back in like 1970s, 1950s, or even earlier, and that's how the street feel like in some sense. Okay, because you see all these bricks and the color tones and all the signs of the shops and restaurants, and the letter font are different as well. And yeah, that's why it's really popular. People love to, you know, go back in time and just relive those days. Okay, for the like for our parents' generation. And yeah, so my mom really loved it, and we had some chicken thighs and chicken, maybe not chicken thighs. That's what jitor. Oh, drumsticks. Yeah, we had some chicken drumsticks and pork feet. It was really delicious, and also some dumplings and some other like fried stuff. Um, yeah, I don't know the name. How do you call it? But it was alright. It was all fried, and I did not really like the fried food. It just makes me feel bad. It really, like, my mouth is still kind of feeling weird at this moment. But it was good. It was a good day. And then we left around 1. Just went to the event place, and I discovered a cafe really close to that event place. And my mom and I just grabbed a seat. I just, you know, exported some photos that I shot earlier on the day, and yeah, posted on social media, and just waited there around 2:40. I went to the event, and people already there. Some people, just a few, like 3-4 people, and people start coming around 3:30, and it was actually pouring, like, just insane. It was insane. Like, the rain was massive. It was like spinning. I don't know how to describe it. Like, the rain was like voracious. Okay, and wind was really strong as well. Luckily I got there early, so I didn't get wet or anything. Yeah. And then I started talking to people that I met there. I met a few guys from Central Asia, Uzbekistan and Afghan, and also a guy from, okay, I'm not sure the name of his country. He told me, but I just didn't really get it. It was quite a long name, like Central Africa somewhere, a country that I actually have not heard of. Um, but I definitely enjoyed our conversation. I just really enjoyed meeting people and getting to know their life and their stories. I definitely want to hang out with them more. Like, I want to see them again, seriously, because they are really cool people, and I just want to get to know more about their life and how they're feeling, like, after they came to China, and what made them surprised or like disliked or whatever. Like I just want to know how they felt. Yeah, I'm interested, and I think this is a really good social social activity. I mean to do. Yeah, I want to talk with people instead of drinking and partying. Yeah, we could do that, but not necessarily we have to drink or anything. We can just grab some coffee or tea and just talk. Yeah. And we left around 5:30. Yeah. Yeah, we had done a lot of activities together, and I introduced myself in the group, and I felt quite good about it because we did a game, like passing an object, a toy, around the group, like with the music, and one person control the music, and then when the music stops, the person who grabbed the toy, who got past the toy, are invited to introduce himself or herself. And we did about like 4 rounds or 5 rounds, I'm not sure. And the last round, I felt it's gonna be coming my way, and I just actually positioned my camera towards me beforehand, and when the toy passed to me, I just held on it. I didn't pass. I just waited the music to stop because I just want to use this opportunity to introduce myself and let more people to know me. Yeah, why not? I just really wanted to like push myself out of my comfort zone as much as I can with every opportunity. Because normally I don't have this kind of opportunity to, challenge myself. Yeah, so I enjoyed it a lot. I just always knew, but now I can just actually apply this in my life, and which is nobody will remember what you say, like anything, okay? But people will remember what you made them feel, okay? So the key thing is being energetic and positive and just powerful in some sense. Yeah, that is my thing, okay? People can just make others feel different things, but me, I just want to make people feel positive. And yeah, okay, all right, that's it. That's everything. Yeah, before we came back home, we had dinner at Xinjiang restaurant. Xinjiang is a region in China, northwest region. Yeah, they're very close to the Central Asia. They're in Central Asia, basically. So yeah, it was quite a coincidence that I met new friends from Central Asia today. Yesterday, and then I had Central Asian food. Yeah, we loved it. We had some chicken, some lamb, some vegetables. Yeah, I loved it. Okay, it's another long ranting video. Do you call this kind of video ranting, or I'm not sure actually. I just want to at least try to talk about my day. It's really not good enough. I know that. I just want to free myself and talk as much as I can so I can improve. I can re-listen to my talks, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on some videos maybe. I'll see you guys later. By the way, today is July 31st, 2023. Bye.